Adapting to new things is never easy, especially when it comes with a tongue twister of a name. That's the sentiment echoed by Cashel Central MP Honorable Richard Frederick as he addressed the official opening of St. Lucia's newly minted Centralized Community Safety Center. The beloved former name Custody Suite, two rhyming words that rolled off the tongue like a catchy tune, has been replaced by a title that Frederick highlighted should be kept for administrative purposes. While he welcomed the facility's upgraded status, he didn't shy away from pointing out the branding blunder.
On the agenda, I noticed the name, Community Centralized Safety Center. I think this flies in the face of the historic significance of the establishment that once existed here. I say so because, reference to a facility with a very short name is attractive. When a police officer has to give evidence and he says, "Your Worship, I then took the prisoner to the Community Central Safety Center," the magistrate has to write all that. The typist has to type all that.
He suggested that the simplicity of Custody Suites had its charm and called for the name to be retained informally, if not officially.
I am asking, you can use that name for academic purposes or for administrative purposes, but for reference purposes, I ask that we still retain the name Custody Suites.
Frederick emphasized that reference to a name of such nature should be catered to every St. Lucian.
When you are referring to establishments like that, you want the reference to it to be all-embracing. You want every person in society to be able to refer to it without having to bite their tongues. And so, even if we keep whatever is established for administrative purposes, for reference purposes, I ask that we still retain the reference to this facility as Custody Suites.
In light of this, the question now remains, will a forward title keep the streets safe, or were the former two good enough to do the job? For Choice News Now, I am Kishana Smith.